Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. So, what do we talk about now? I mean, should we get back to mathematics or? Uh, I am not sure if we should get back to mathematics or not. Yeah. Uh, there are some topics that I'd like to talk about. Okay, but it'll be a little rather challenging topic to talk about because it's very easy to be misunderstood. All right, so but I think it's my obligation to talk about it. Okay, so the two things I want to talk about. Okay, it's a very difficult topic to talk about. Two topics, but I feel moral and ethical obligation to talk about it because otherwise nobody will. All right, so I have to do my job. Yeah, it's about races. All right. I love all races, mixed races, Hispanic, Asian, blacks, whites, natives, Indians, Jews, Arabs. I love all races. I love the diversity of races. All right. So let me put some layer on. It's kind of chilly. Okay, let's do it. You know, I get a lot of advices from my friends, and my friends tell me I should be a risk taker. So, yeah, many of my friends, okay, they say taking risk, that's what keeps you young, right? Yeah, yeah, I want to be young at heart, young in my body, sure. So let's take risks. I love every racist, so I'm not a racist. Okay, I love every racist. And they are every different race. They have different talent set, uniqueness. Okay, I love mixed races too. Okay, so don't get me wrong. I love all different races that there can be. All right. Uh, yeah. So they're all beautiful. Okay. And I appreciate all different races too. Okay. So don't get me wrong. All right. So you see big butt coming, right? Big butt. It doesn't have to be a butt. 'Cause I love all races. Period. No but, no if. I love all races. All right. Absolutely. Now, I have this theory. I told you already. The Blue Planet 2 is fantastic cinematography. Yeah, they did fantastic job. BBC Blue Planet 2. Okay, they did fantastic job. But I think what they did was they staged and also destroyed the barrier coral reef themselves. I think they sprayed some chemical in order to make a point that anti-climate changeism for their ideological purpose. So they're kind of crazy to do that. Okay, they killed all. I think they killed all the coral reefs themselves by spraying some acid or chemicals. I think they are the ones who destroyed it. The coral reef, the bleaching. I think they are the ones who did it because they wanted to make a point, this political point, anti-climate changeism. Okay, because probably they thought that yeah, this coral reef it can be sacrificed for the betterment of entire planet. I think that's why they destroyed those coral reefs. I mean, they filmed it right. It was happening right before their eyes, in front of their camera, the bleaching. I don't believe that that was natural process. I do not believe climate change caused it. I think they are the one who caused it. Probably spraying some toxic chemicals on in the ocean. You don't believe me, do you? Uh, but I don't find that very difficult to believe at all. Why? Because I know how bad these broadcasting people can be. I've seen them be really bad. To make a point, like Jimmy Kimmel TV show, when they interviewed me, they would say like, they're white guys, okay. There's cameraman, and behind the cameraman, there's this producer, I guess, of Jimmy Kimmel show, talk show TV, right? Is it like NBC or something? They try to make me say something bad about this Caucasian white male celebrity, and they were white guys themselves. Okay, they want me to talk some negative things about this white guy, some other celebrity. I don't remember who it was. Okay, and so they told me behind the camera before the filming, right? This white celebrity, white male, he said uh, something very negative about Asians, and he said they would tell me, right? He said Asians are ruining America. That's what he said. So now, what do you think about him? And I said, I don't think he said that. I don't believe you. I think you want me to say something negative about this guy, Caucasian celebrity, because maybe he's competitor to Mr. Jimmy Kimmel, your boss. Maybe Mr. Jimmy Kimmel, your boss, does not like this Caucasian celebrity, male guy. So you're trying to make me say something negative about him. I think that's what you're doing, and that's exactly what they're doing. They can be really bad. There's people in broadcasting and filmmaking and all this entertainment industry and media. I know how bad they can be. You have, if you find it hard to believe that BBC people, this Blue Planet 2 people destroyed this coral reef in Pacific Ocean, the barrier coral reef. If you think it's very hard to believe, perhaps you don't know how bad this broadcasting company can be. I know because I was in the entertainment industry, so I know how bad they can be. Media and they can be really bad. I told you some different Hollywood stories too, right? There's this Pepsi Cola, whatever Mountain Dew TV commercial director. He was white guy, okay, so and so I got this audition, and so there's about 3 feet pedestal, and I was an actor because I was auditioning for this Mountain Dew commercial, okay. So yeah, go up there, about 3 feet, 5 feet, I don't know, some pedestal, and okay, now jump on your knee. It was concrete floor, not no mattress, no concrete floor. Jump on your knee. Jump and land on your knees on the floor, just like a rock star. I said no. I don't want to break my knees. Mountain Dew commercial. Oh, whatever. SCREW that. I'm not in liberty to pronounce that word. Okay. No, that's how these people are. Broadcasting companies and media, entertainment business. Some of them, not all of them. There are good people there. Okay. And also, I told you another story. Hollywood. It was some cable TV network. Okay. And very very well known, but I'm not gonna tell you which. Okay, because they are not that big. Okay. BBC, Mountain Dew, like Pepsi Cola, whatever. Yeah, I can criticize them because they are big. It's not gonna hurt them, right? But this small cable TV, not that small. Okay, it's very well known. It's national level, but I don't want to say their name, right? Because they're not that big. Okay, so yeah, reality TV show. I was auditioning for reality TV show because reality TV show, yeah, they're all actors, startup actors. Okay, they're not everyday real people. Okay, I mean actors, they are real people too, but they're kind of acting. Reality TV show, it's not that real reality. They're not real people. They are actors. They're acting. Okay, so yeah, I applied for this reality TV show, and they brought me contract, and it says we're not going to provide you any. We will not provide you any health insurance, and if you do get injured during the shooting, filming, then we cannot help you, and you promise us that you will not sue us in court. And I didn't sign it. That's human rights violation, unconstitutional, and this contract is invalid. It's null and void, ab initio, from the get-go. Why? A contract is not enforceable if it is illegal, unconstitutional, if it is immoral, if it's against public policy, and there was that. All right, so there are some sellout lawyers out there who draft this wacko contracts. Okay, not very smart lawyers, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I know I've seen more than 3 times. Okay, and also indirectly from hearing from others, I've seen them. Okay, this media, broadcast companies, this entertainment industry people, they can be really, really bad. I've seen them. So it would not surprise me at all if BBC Blue Planet 2 people destroyed that coral barrier reef to make a point. I'm sure they were thinking, oh yeah, this coral reef can die, we can destroy it. It's for the better good of the planet. Probably that's what they were thinking, right? So anti-climate changeism is wrong ideology. Okay, and evidence is that they're adopting wrong method, and they are liars, and they are ignorant. Anti-climate changeism is a very, very toxic ideology. Yeah, Miss Greta Thunberg. Yeah, she's ignorant. I mean, what does she know? She dropped out of school, right? She knows nothing. She's just infected by anti-climate changeism. It's a metaphysical pathogen. It's a disease, ideological disease, malaise. Yeah. What can I tell you? Huh? What can I tell you? Somebody had to say it. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay, and then we'll continue to talk about the difficult topics to talk about. Okay, so somebody had to say it. Somebody had to talk about it, right? Yeah. I'm doing my job, okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. What we talk about here can be very easily misunderstood. So we have to be very careful. I'm not generalizing. Okay. I have some friends who are in the media, show business. Okay. Oh, they're not bad people. Again, most of them are nice, but some of them can be really bad. And just because they are in the area, public area of this media and Hollywood show business, what I'm saying is that does not mean they are good. Because most of them, 90% of them, very good people, just like anywhere else. But 10% of them, it can be really bad. All right, and they lie big. So probably that's why President Trump does not like media very much. And I did read his books, and he talks about some bad, like stabbing on the back kind of betrayal by media people. Like some journalist or big newspaper, they're very nice to him when they interviewed Mr. Trump back in the days. And then they turned back on him because the way they wrote the article, it was very unflattering. Okay, but in front of President Trump, when they interviewed Mr. Trump back then, when they interviewed Mr. Trump, they were very nice to him. Okay, and but so they kind of metaphysically stabbed him in the back, all right, because they wrote something very negative about him. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, so yeah, I'm not saying all media people are bad. I'm saying they can be bad, and some of them are. Hopefully, they repent. Right? So that's the point. We need to make people better people. That's why we are talking about this, to make them repent and be better people. You know? So again, white people, Caucasians, 99% of them are good, but there are some bad ones. Like, do you remember about 25 years ago, France, they did some experimentation in South Pacific Ocean. They detonated like something like nuclear bomb there, and they said it was beautiful. Okay, Pacific, yeah, with all this coral reef, whatever. They detonated atomic bomb testing for a test. South Pacific Ocean. Can you believe that? It was France. About 25 years ago. Maybe it was hydrogen bomb, I don't know, but they did that. Caucasian savagery, right? Yeah, white people can be really bad too. Some of them, okay? And it was French government who conducted that nuclear bomb testing in South Pacific Ocean. Caucasian savagery, okay? So white people, yeah, they're mostly good, but some of them can be bad, even in governmental level, right? Yeah. It's not just white people. Again, good cop, bad cop, okay? Yeah, all different races, okay? So, okay? Yeah, so if BBC Blue Planet 2 is my theory, okay? I think they are the one who sprayed all these chemicals and acid and in order to kill all that barrier coral reef to make a point. Okay, so it was staged. I think that's what happened because it's mathematically, probabilistically impossible. I mean, all this big ocean, right? They just happen to be at the right time and right place to observe coral barrier reef, whatever, bleaching. One day it was so fine, beautiful, but next day they're all dead. they just happen to be there. That's impossible. That's not probable. So I don't believe that. I don't buy that. I think they were making that up to make a point. Horrible, right? Well, that's my theory. Okay, I could be wrong, but quote them in lies again because they said Into the Blue that kind of like, you know, how this film was made. They said this mother bird ate this big piece of plastic bag and then fed it to the baby bird, and the baby bird uh, defecated that plastic bag, and the baby bird was still alive. I don't buy that. It was big plastic bag. I don't buy that's what really happened. I think they were making that up. Okay, I'm sure they kind of justified what all their lies by saying to themselves, "Oh, it's for the betterment of our planet." This anti-climate changeism, these activists, they can be really, really cuckoo. Okay, that's the because they are possessed by this evil, demonic ideology of anti-climate changeism, and that's what it does to people. Like pro-gay activists, pro-gay activists, pro-LGBT activists, they are not talking about. They are not about equality. No, they are about superior power. I'm sorry they used to be bullied, but now they are the bullies. LGBT activists. They are the bullies. Do you know what they do? If I'm a baker, I'm telling you, a couple of years ago, I read it in the news, so I'm acting. Okay, so let's say if I'm a baker and if I refuse to sell wedding cake to gay wedding, what do they do? They sue me in court, try to shut down my business, my bakery, and those things happen to other people. I'm not a baker, okay? I'm just saying, all right? They shut down florist, flower shop, because they refuse to sell flowers, custom, this flowery decoration to gay wedding. So they sue them in court, and they shut down the business. It's search and destroy mission. Okay, so that's pro-gayism. It's not about equality. No, it's not about diversity. They do not allow diversity. It's a mandate. New law. You must approve gay marriage. You must support us, LGBTs. If you disagree with us, we'll put you in jail. We'll shut down your business. It's search and destroy mission. So that's today's LGBT pro-gayism. It's okay. They can be really bad. Not the only time. Okay, yeah, bakery, florist, also some hotel, some inn. They refused to host gay wedding. What did they do? Sue them in court, shut down the business. Search and destroy mission. Okay, so that's pro-gayism. It's not about equality. It's not about diversity. No, it's about uniformity. It's about control, power. Anti-climate changeism, pro-gayism, yeah, it's like that. Okay, they're possessed by unclean spirits, ideological, just pathogen. Okay, so that's what they're infected with. They are victims of toxic ideologies. It wasn't their choice. They were possessed by demons, toxic ideologies. What can I say? I'm just saying like it is, like it is, like it is. Okay. Those poor unfortunate souls. I'm quoting from Little Mermaid. Just expression, okay? Yeah, they're not anti-gayist. I am. Right? So just English expression from 24 TV show, but then they're not anti-gays like I am. Right? They're very much whatever mainstream. Yeah, I'm just outlier. I like being an outlier, but there's somebody had to say those things, right? Here I am. Okay, because I'm a warrior, metaphysical warrior. Okay, Ghostbuster. Somebody has to say these things. All right, because it's the truth. All right. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. I apologize. I'm sorry if what I said was unpleasant to you, but you should be able to overcome your emotional impulses. Okay? We are having a discussion. What? We are not criticizing people. We are criticizing ideologies. All those people, they are not bad people. They're just sick people. Yeah, they got some metaphysical disease, ideological malaise. They were possessed by, they are possessed by demons. It's not their fault. It was not their choice. We all make mistakes. All I'm asking is repentance, healing. Okay, they are sick people. Okay, and it wasn't their choice. Nobody want to be sick, but they are possessed and they are sick. So I am the doctor. Okay, ideological doctor. Okay, so I'm here to heal them, make them repent, make them realize, make them understand. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Everything I did it for you. Because I love you. Okay, I'm taking a lot of risk to save you, to save them, because I love them. I want to heal them, exorcise them, drive the demons possessing them out of their system. That's why we are doing what we are doing. We are Ghostbusters, exorcists. Okay. All right. Let's take 5 minutes. All right. Maybe I'm bully of all bullies, huh? Apex predator, like bully of all these lower bullies, maybe. Okay. But to be fair, I have to tell you, those are bad ideologies. Pro-gayism, anti-climate changeism, those are bad ideologies. But They are not bad people who subscribe to those ideologies, and I've seen some good ones. Okay, no, they are not bad people. They're just ignorant. They don't know what they are doing. But they're not bad people. We are all ignorant, every one of us, because our knowledge is incomplete. So that's why we should learn from each other. Keep an open mind. Let's talk about it. Let's hear each other out. And I did when I was in law school. I went to some events, discussion about pro-gayism. I heard them out, and they also heard me out. It was very civil. Okay, so mostly, all right, mostly. Yeah, yeah. So they're not bad people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying those ideologies are bad, and also not all pro-gays, anti-climate changists, not all of them resort to lies. Not all of them do that. Okay. How about Mr. Adolf Hitler? He was anti-gayist, and he was also Caucasian conservationist. All right, and he was correct. Yeah, we're talking about Mr. Adolf Hitler. Herr Hitler. I'm not justifying anything. Okay, yeah, what he did was wrong. You cannot kill people. It's wrong to commit Holocaust, massacre, genocide. It's wrong. I'm not justifying what he did. Yeah, what he did was wrong to kill people. But Caucasian conservationism and anti-gayism, they are sound ideologies. And Mr. Hitler subscribed to those two ideologies. So he was right on their account. He was wrong to use wrong methodologies. Murder, that's wrong. I mean, of course it's wrong. It's crime, right? I think it was Charlie Chaplin who said, if you kill one person, you become a murderer, and if you kill millions, you become a hero. I think it was Charlie Chaplin who said that. Like Napoleon, right? He killed many people out of his, to satisfy his ambition. Julius Caesar, Alexander the Great, they're just selfish individuals. They killed many people in order to satisfy their ambition. The conqueror. They killed many people. Then why do we not put some moral blame on Alexander the Great or Julius Caesar or Napoleon? They killed about the same number of people like Mr. Hitler did. So why is Mr. Hitler a villain, but Mr. Alexander the Great and Mr. Napoleon, well, Monsieur Napoleon, Mr. Senor Julius Caesar, why they are not villains but they are heroes? It's because they didn't kill Jews. They killed some other races. So pro-Semitism, pro-Judaism, pro-Judaism, because Jews, they have such humongous power in today's world, Western world. I think that's why Hitler is villain when Alexander the Great, Napoleon, and Julius Caesar, they're not villains, right? Because they did not kill Jews. Hitler did. So Jews, they are in such humongous power nowadays, and that's why they succeeded in demonizing Hitler. Genocide happens in big time conquest, like Alexander the Great, he committed genocide. Julius Caesar, Napoleon, they all committed genocide, but they didn't commit genocide on Jews. That's why they are not villainized at all. Because Jews have humongous power, so somebody mess with the Jews. Oh, search and destroy mission right there because I'm not anti-Semitist. Okay, I don't hate Jews. Some of best friends of mine are Jews. Okay, I'm not against Jews. What I'm saying is, Hitler, Julius Caesar, Alexander the Great, and Napoleon, they're exactly same kind. They killed many people in order to fulfill their personal ambition, in order to empower themselves. They are all bad people, but Mr. Hitler, he messed with Jews, so now he's the worst villain of all. Okay, because Jews are very powerful people nowadays. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, somebody has to say it. I'm not anti-Semitic. I love Jews. Okay, I even dated some Jewish ladies. Okay, I'm not anti-Semitic at all. No, they are good people. Okay, yeah, Jews, they're beautiful, wonderful, good people. I'm not anti-Semitic. Okay, I love Jews. Okay, Jesus was a Jew, right? I love Jesus. I love Bible. Bible is mostly Judaistic heritage. I love Bible. Uh, okay, so I'm not anti-Semitic. Okay, again, it's very we can be very easily. I can be very easily misunderstood. All right, uh, but I want you to calm yourself. Okay, and be rational, not emotional. Overcome your emotion. That's what I'm asking. Is it too much to ask? Well, if you cannot do it, stop watching this. Okay? And then calm down and come back if you want to. You have your freedom. You don't have to be here. I'm not even asking you to be here. Right? All I'm offering is the truth as I see it. I could be wrong. Okay? These are theories. Alright? We are not against any people, groups of people. But when there is some ideologies, those are the ones we criticize. Hyper pro Semitism. They're overdoing it. Okay? And you have to understand this. Ideologies, mainstream big ideologies that media propagate, mainstream majoritarian ideologies, they could be wrong. Like Nazism, for example. It was normal back in the days in Germany. But it's very bad ideology, Nazism, alright? Yeah, it is racist, it's anti-Semitic, murderers, bullyistic. Yeah, Nazism is no good. What, did you think I was some kind of neo-Nazist? I'm not. Okay? So yeah, stop categorizing, alright? It's not as easy as it seems. It's not as simple, alright? So we are not anti-Semitists, we are not neo-Nazists. It's just that we criticize ideologies, that's all. Huh? We'll take 5 minutes. Okay? Just calm yourself, okay? Overcome, try to overcome your emotional impulses. Okay, so this is training session for you. I'm kind of like being like acting like a drill sergeant. Okay? But look, I didn't yell, I didn't use any curse words, okay? But ideologically speaking, yeah, it could be a little bit of shocker to you. Well, we'll take it nice and slow, okay? So, but we have to keep talking about these things, okay? There's nobody else who can talk about these things rationally. There's nobody else, okay? So that's why we are doing what we are doing. Okay? We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Alright. We're dancing with the devils, okay? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm like this, okay? Troublemaker, okay? I'm naughty, risk taker, troublemaker, yeah. Uh, let boys be boys, okay? What if I just zip up, zip up my mouth and start singing? How about that? Sure, I can sing you a song, I guess. Song or two, sure, why not? I'll sing you some songs, how about that? Let's calm ourselves. Huh? Expression from 24 TV series. I'm very meticulous about coding and citing because I study intellectual property law, so I don't want to steal anything, including intellectual property. Okay, so I always make citation. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna sing a song. Let's calm ourselves. Huh? So who do I sing? Tina Turner. All right. You must understand how the touch of your hand make my pulse react. That it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl. Opposites attract. I don't really know this song very well. What's love got to do? Got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? Got to do with? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Yeah, it's a beautiful song, Tina Turner, right? Yeah, fantastic. Ooh. Amazing vocalist and also very beautiful lady, right? Yeah. African American female, okay? Yeah, fantastic, right? Yeah, they're amazing. Okay, we love everybody, okay? We are not haters. We are lovers, okay? We don't hate people. We criticize some ideologies. We don't fight people, we fight ideologies. We are ghostbusters. Like St. Paul said, yeah, he's a Jewish. Okay? I love St. Paul. Yeah, he's fantastic. Very smart man and good messenger of God. I believe that. He's Jewish, okay? So I'm not anti Semitic at all. I love Jews, okay? So St. Paul said, yeah, something like we are not fighting people, it's spiritual warfare, we are fighting spirits. I like that. I learned from that. Okay? We just call it ideologies, not spirits, okay? Holy Spirit, unclean spirit, we call it good ideologies, sound ideologies, unsound ideologies. It's different language. Yeah. Yeah. Let's continue some more, okay? I'm strengthening your capacity to overcome your emotion. This is training day. Quoting from some movie title, American movie title, training day, okay? Yeah. Ideological boot camp. Alright? Yeah. So, yeah, Caucasians, they can be savages, okay? And they can be very, yeah, Caucasian savagery. Uh, white people, they are good people, but some of them can be bad. Okay, like Dark Age. After why is do we call it Dark Age? Because Roman Empire, was the light of the Western world, not Eastern. That's China. Okay, in the West, I mean also India. Okay, but India, China, yeah, they are the light of the Eastern hemisphere. But in the West, Roman Empire was the light of the Western world, and some Caucasian white people, they came and they turned it off. So there's no more light of the Roman Empire, and that's why it became more dark. White people started that. Vandals, Visigoth, the Gothic, Goth, Visigoth, Vandals, like vandalism, or Vikings or Celts. Yeah, they invaded Roman Empire and killed many people. Savages, Caucasian savages. Okay, so yeah, white skin, blue eyed, blonde, redhead. Caucasians used to be very, very barbaric. Okay, compared to Middle Easterns, North Africa, right? Egypt, Greeks, Romans. They are Middle Easterns. They are brown people. Okay, uh, Iraq, Syria, also yeah, Israel. They had very advanced civilization, and white people came and killed so many brown people, and they stole many good advanced things from brown people. Okay, back in the days. Why it's white people who started the Dark Age. They destroyed Roman Empire. The brown people. Okay, so that's what happened. Then later on, right? White people they learned from brown people. Okay, yeah, the Crusade. Okay, again they killed many brown people. White people killed many brown people. Okay, and they also brought back on their way back to Europe books written in Hebrew, Arabic, Greek, Latin, and they did study those books they stole from Middle East, and they learned Christianity, mathematics, engineering, science. White people learned from Middle Easterns, brown people. Just like we Asians, we learned from white people, mathematics, science, physics. Yes, English. I did, right? So back after the Dark Age, the period where white people were catching up with brown people, Middle Easterns, yeah, Egyptians, Jews, Arabs, brown people. White people learned from brown people. That's the period of Dark Age. White people catching up with brown people. That's the Dark Age. Several centuries, right? After that, yeah, Renaissance, rebirth, rediscovery of brown civilization, Middle Eastern civilization. That's the Renaissance. 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 Rebirth of brown civilization through the hands of white people. They learned from brown people. Okay, so they started this Renaissance rebirth, but it's about brown civilization in white countries. Brown knowledge being reborn in white countries. That's what Renaissance is. Okay? Why should I talk about human history in terms of race? Because it's interesting and also it's the truth. It's just the way it is. Okay? We love all races. Again, we can be very easily misunderstood, but it's interesting to talk about races, right? So let's talk about it. Let's have some fun. And also, it's the truth. I'm not making this up. Okay? So yeah, after Renaissance, Age of Reason, you have whatever, enlightenment. It's white people learning from brown people. Okay, that's all it is. Age of Reason, Renaissance, Enlightenment, and you have Romance era, Baroque era, Classical era, whatever, right? Yeah. It's white people learning from Middle Easterns, brown people. Okay, so yeah, science, mathematics, engineering, it all started in the Middle East. Egyptians, Jews, Arabs. They are the root of civilization in the West. Browns. Okay? Yeah. Hebraism, Jews, Hellenism, Greeks, and Latin, Roman, Italy, whatever. Greco Roman Empire and their civilization, engineering, military. Yeah, it's all brown people, okay? So we'll take 5 minutes break. To swallow the wrong way. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? Ah. Whew. Ah. Oh my goodness, what did we get ourselves into? Huh? You know, how about I just zip it up and sing you some songs, huh? Yeah, let's calm ourselves and sing some songs. How about Carpenters? Sing a song. Huh? Yeah, I'm sorry. If what I said was unpleasant to hear, I apologize. Okay, I'm sorry. Please accept my apology. Ah, that expression from 24. Okay, so I love that TV show. Okay, so sing a song. Carpenters lyrics. Love Carpenters. I love Carpenters. Oh, that's so good. Uh, yeah, the female singer in that band, she died from anorexia, eating disorder. That's what they say. That's too bad, right? You should eat, but eat healthy. Alright? Vegetables, grains, rice, beans, 9 grain bread, lean meat, fruits, vegetables. Eat. Just exercise. Eat healthy. Huh? I eat. Okay? Yeah. Let's sing. Let me sing, okay? Let me zip it up and sing, okay? So I love this song. Okay. Where are my berry vodka? Ooh, Cranberry vodka. I love this. Rose hips vodka. You know Shakira, Miss Shakira sang. She's a very beautiful Hispanic lady, right? She sang, "My hips don't lie." Well, the only hips I can get is rose hips, because I am so unpopular among ladies. I mean, single ladies. Okay, I have many female friends, but they're all married. Okay, but when it comes to single ladies, I'm very unpopular figure. Okay, I don't know. Well, most of them. All right, so yeah, oh, I love this rose hips vodka. Yes, it's so good. Oh. Woo! Cranberry vodka. Oh. Taste of Alaska, baby. Okay, let me sing your song. Sing, sing a song. No, this is long lyrics. It's some different song. There we go. They're geniuses, right? Are they married? The carpenters? I don't know. Just male, female, both geniuses. Okay. Okay. It goes like this. I'm sorry, I'm not ready to sing yet. Okay. I love this song. I will enjoy this, and when I enjoy, I drink. Okay. I'm so bad, right? I'm so horrible. Start drinking like in the morning, and oh my goodness, talk about races, and oh my goodness, talk about Hitler. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Ah, talk about Jews. My goodness, yeah. Maybe I should go to hell, huh? Maybe I should go to hell. It all depends on what kind of God we have. Hopefully, God appreciate what we do. I don't know. And also, it depends on what kind of people that we have. Because these days, only my close, intimate friends and family members are watching this. All right, but if other people watch this, maybe my life become a living hell. Uh? Depends on what kind of people we have, depending on what kind of God we have. All right, so I may go to heaven or hell. It all depends. But I do this because I believe it's the right thing to do. You know? Right. Let me zip it up and sing, okay? So, just a few more drinks, please. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But in my world, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm not doing God's work because I don't know who God is. Is he a good God, bad God? Look at the world that he created. Is it always good? Horrible things happen under God's nose. So is he a good God or bad God? I don't know. But I do things because I believe it's the right thing to do. All right, that's what I can say. Whether God like what I do or not, it's irrelevant. Is it okay to say that? Is it okay to say that? I'm sorry, I'm bad. Yeah, I'm drunk. That's excuse for everything, right? Cabin fever, coronavirus, that's excuse for everything, right? Hey, why are you like this? Oh, coronavirus. Why are you like that? Oh, coronavirus. Why do you say things like, oh, I was drunk? Cabin fever, coronavirus. You know, some lawyer joke, okay, that I came up with. Lawyers, there are two things that we know how to complain, and how to make a complaint, and how to make excuses. Yeah, my friends, they liked it, okay, so lawyer joke. Alright, let me zip it up and sing. Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing out good things, not bad. Sing of happy, not sad. Sing da 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 da. Sing us. Oh well, I have to give you the intro. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing out good things, not bad, sing of happy, not sad. Sing da 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 da, sing a song, da 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 da. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing, sing a song. La 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 la. Sing, sing a song. Let the world sing aloud. Sing of love there could be. Sing for you and for me. Sing, sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing, sing a song. Beautiful song. Oh, they have this children choral. My goodness. Beautiful children's voice, right? Huge fan. The Carpenters. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So I'm not ready to get back to mathematics, not yet, okay? We did enough service to mathematics for the whole week. So we'll pick mathematics up like maybe in a couple of days. My mathematics brain department it needs some serious follow, some rest. Crop cycle, right? We take 5 minutes, okay? Again, apologize. What I said was unpleasant to you, all right? But I was very careful with my choice of words, okay? Am I really sorry? Not really, but I'm just saying I'm sorry to make you feel better. Okay. So, all right. Let's take 5 minutes. Okay. Uh, it's kind of getting warm. Solar game, right? We take 5 minutes. Okay. So, or 10 minutes. Okay, story time. Let's talk about Bible, shall we? So Moses, Old Testament. He wrote Book of Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, and Leviticus, right? I'm not sure about ordering, okay, but five classics in Old Testament. Moses, he wrote it, but Mr. Moses, he was educated in Egypt. Yeah, the Prince of Egypt. Disney cartoon movie. Yeah, Prince of Egypt. What happened was, yeah, Egyptians, they were killing all the babies of Israelites, Jews. So, mother of Moses put in a basket this baby Moses along the river so that Moses would escape this massacre, baby killing, right, by Egyptians. And she followed along, okay. And the princess of Egypt, palace, Egyptian palace, she took pity on Moses, and he was very handsome boy. Yeah, brown. They're all browns. They are not Caucasian. Okay, they are Egyptians, Jews. They're all brown people, Middle Easterns. Okay, and so let's stop and restart. Okay, because I don't want to lose this footage. Okay, so.